Okay boys, in this one we're going to actually do a question that keeps coming up when we do method 2. And method 2 is when we apply our division, what happens if we get a recurring decimal? Okay, so the previous one we did, it gave us a nice even answer where we stopped it. It often doesn't happen like that. We often get a recurring answer that continues on and continues on. So we need to know how we can express that as a decimal. So there are two ways that we can do that. We can either simply round, which we've already looked at in regards to unit 4.2. We can round it off to the nearest hundredths or thousands, depending on what the question asks. But the other way is that you need to be able to show that there is a recurring decimal, and this is how you do that. So we're going to use this one as an example, and this is a common fraction that we may get. 2/3. How do we represent 2/3 as a decimal using method 2? So first off, we're going to apply the strategy, which is method 2 using division. So again, we'll write the bottom number goes outside the division, and we have 2.00. How many times does 3 go into 2? It goes 0, and this will now be 20. How many times does 3 go into 20? It goes 6 times, which equals 18. We have 2 left over. Bring the 0 down. We're going to have 6 again here because we get 18, 2 left over, and this is going to continue on for an extended period of time or infinite amount of time. So what we need to do is we need to show that this is a recurring number, and the way that you do that is quite simple. All you need to do is just put a dot, a small dot above the first number. Okay, so in this case it'll be the 6 keeps recurring, so we don't need to keep writing 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. You can just put a small dot above the first number that keeps recurring. So our answer in this regards will be 0.6 with a little dot above that. That will show me that it's a recurring number, a recurring decimal, and we can move on to the next question. Thanks boys.